Hi there, Dr. Sandy here from Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, and I'm with lovely Jenny and also Aaron, her son, who's 3 years old. Fantastic. Now, today in this video, I want to sort of address, I think, a big challenge for the chiropractic profession. Now, about sort of 60, 70, 80 years ago, right, what happened was that the dentists really sort of did an amazing job at teaching sort of us about the importance of our teeth. And they went to the stage where people would only go to the dentist when they actually had toothache, had problems with their teeth, and generally they'd have to have them pulled out. To now, where every parent, right, is absolutely going to take their screaming, crying child to the dentist because they see it as really, really important. Now, I absolutely agree with that. I think teeth are important, okay? But were you aware that 7 hours after the child is conceived, the brain starts to form? 7 hours after the child is conceived, yeah? And the next thing that forms is the actual spine that protects this amazing organ. And then you've got 12 miles of brain that go out and control absolutely everything in your body, yeah? Now, teeth form when? When do teeth form? Straight away, yeah? So you're born, and then teeth sort of start to show up, and there's about sort of what? And what sort of months do they start sort of coming?
6.
About 6 months, yeah? Now, what happens if you lose a tooth?
A new one grows.
A new one grows, yeah, initially, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't they deep have fallen out?
Yes, that's right, you have to, yeah.
Don't they have been wobbling?
That's right, when they're wobbly, they fall out, and then the tooth fairy comes, doesn't it? Does the tooth fairy come, yeah? Now, so you can get it replaced. So and when you get older, right, you have a bad tooth, you can get it replaced. You can have dentures, you can have implants, yeah? Okay? Now, what happens if one of your vertebrae or discs gets damaged?
You can't replace it.
You can't replace it. You can't replace it, yeah? So dentists have ensured that parents will go and get the child's teeth checked. But we as chiropractors have not been as good in getting the message across that it's really important to get your spine checked. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you've been coming for a while. Okay. And what do you think about sort of what happens here at the chiropractic clinic and what
Well, it's certainly helped. It certainly helped me no end.
Absolutely.
And we'll be coming back regularly.
Absolutely. Now, so it's really chiropractic is not just for when you're in pain. You know, it is, and we're here to help you. But the message that we are really bad at getting over, and hopefully you're beginning to understand this, is that you need to get your spine checked as well. Yes, go to the dentist, but this should be more of a priority because we can't replace this. We can't replace this. Yeah, but a tooth, yes, you can. Yeah, but you can't at the moment. So surely this should have more importance and more emphasis, yeah, than just getting your teeth checked. Yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little examination on Aaron. Now, Aaron had a little fall where he fell backwards on the sofa and he unfortunately hit his head quite hard. And he's now experiencing a little bit of sort of, how would you describe it?
Just uncomfortable.
He's uncomfortable, he's a little bit fractious, yeah? So, if we have a look here, we can see that Aaron, at 3 years old, one leg's a little bit longer than the other. So, we just examine that. Right, we can see that he's actually a little bit stiff in his lower back, right here. So he's actually a little bit stiff there. Now, the thing to understand is that the body will carry on. It doesn't always give you pain. So pain is not the signal that you should be waiting for. You don't wait for toothache before you go and see the dentist, do you? You go and get it checked. So it's important to get the spine checked before it starts to hurt. So what I'm doing here is I'm just feeling along the spine here, and I'm just checking to see sort of where one of the joints may be a little bit stuck, may not be moving as well as it's designed to move. And that's what we're looking for here. Just going to put that there for a second. Okay, and he's a little bit stiff in here. And this area here in particular is important, especially in babies, because this is the area where the nerve supply goes to the stomach and to the gallbladder and to the pancreas. And then of course you've got the intestine. So this area can sometimes be related to colic and other problems. Now, one of the things that Aaron had was he fell backwards onto his head, and last time we checked him, he was exceptionally stiff, and he's very, very sore right here. He's exceptionally sore in the base of his skull here, which is where sort of there's a huge number of nerves in there, and that's where the brain sort of stem comes through and begins to form the nerves that sort of go out into your arms and hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this amazing tool here called an activator, and we're going to put it on the lowest setting, which is one of the softest settings, and we're just going to give Aaron a little treatment. So we're just going to go here and we're just going to adjust him here and here and there. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to put a little bit of tension here and here, and we're just getting these joints up in here to move. And by getting them to move, we're getting the muscles to relax, which is going to allow Aaron to move his head freer. But more importantly, if I push in here now, right, we've got a little bit more movement. Yeah, I know, darling, I know. That's good. Well done. Yeah? And he's much, much softer now in here. And we've got a little smile, so that's great. That's great. So, the message that I want you to take away from here is that teeth are important, but spine is even more important. And chiropractic is not just for when you're in pain, it's for every single day. So, thank you very much, both of you. I really appreciate you. And check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram, follow us on YouTube. We've got some amazing videos on there, educational videos, and I look forward to seeing you and helping you get your spine checked. Hi there. Okay, so before you go, right, don't forget, over here is our details on how to call us. So our phone number is there, and absolutely subscribe to our channel and follow us on all the social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I look forward to seeing you soon.